Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff Steve Likes, and I'm coming at you today with what I'm going to call this video, and that is a three-piece core collection for a simple working man. And I am a simple working man. I work a day job. I'm a musician that plays extra gigs for my family. My wife stays at home with the kids so that we can raise them as best we can. And I don't have a ton of money. I do okay, but it's not the kind of thing where I can be spending, thousands and thousands of dollars on my watch collection. So I had a lot of pieces, and I pared it down to a three-piece core collection, and then I have a few pieces that I'm moving in and out as I go along. And I just sold my Orient M-Force, and thinking about possibly selling one more piece. And the other pieces are pieces that I'm not married to. They're pieces that I'm not really. Um, I I like them, but it's not a situation where I feel it's the core of my collection. They're not my favorite pieces. These three in front of you are definitely my core collection. These are my, what I would call, um, kind of statement pieces that I own. And these are pieces that ever since I had seen them, I've wanted them. And so this is where I'm at. Of course, my main piece, my everyday, is my Doxa 5000T Shark Hunter, the Sea Conqueror. And this piece is just, I did a kind of its own video. This piece is just an absolute stunner. It's an absolute icon. Doxa is one of those brands that true enthusiasts recognize how significant it is. And even a lot of collectors I've run into had never seen one out in the wild. So it's pretty neat to see a guy with a Rolex Submariner freak out about your Doxa and how beautiful it is. And I've had a lot of Rolex guys really in awe of this watch. I take it off my wrist, hand it to them, and they just say that they can feel the quality. They can tell that it's a piece that really is special, and it is. It's a piece with heritage, and this is the high end of Doxa, and any Doxa is a beautiful piece. This one is on another level. Again, if this is the COSC certified version, I'm running roughly 2 to 3 seconds a week slow. So, I mean, not a day. People would beg and plead for that on a day on most mechanicals. This thing is running that a week, so really incredible. Alright, so that's my Doxa. So this is my everyday. This is my water watch. This is my, icon that I've been dreaming about forever, and finally have it. I'm so happy about that. On the other hand, we've got my beater watch, and this is the Casio G-Shock, the GWG 1000. This is their Mudmaster series, so you're looking at 200 meters water resistant, mud resist, solar, atomic, barometer, thermometer. It's got all the bells and whistles on this guy here. So, sorry, neighbor's getting a little noisy there. I am outside. But just an incredible watch, incredibly tough. I mean, I honestly don't know if there's a tougher watch on the planet. This thing is really incredible. Just has that really bold look to it, and has got crazy wrist presence. And like I said in the review on this one, it wears so well. You expect a G-Shock to wear big, and this is definitely a big watch, but it just really melts on the wrist because of how they do their lugs on these. And it's hard to explain unless you've worn one, but how it just really wraps around the wrist, and it's just a really great piece. So that's the GWG 1000. Love that watch. Did a review on that one. And then my latest one here, and this is the one that I've really been looking at here. This is the Seiko, they call it the Zen Garden or Japanese garden dial on this guy here. And this is my dressy piece, and just look at how beautiful that dial is on it. You can see that light texture on it. You've got the blued seconds hand, you've got those really eye-catching indices there. Everything is just so proportional and perfect. I love the way that the date is surrounded there. Again, no loom on this one, just like I said on my review, but this is the dress piece. This is the piece that you wear to a wedding, or you wear it out on a nice date, or wear to work when you're dressing up a little bit. And I found this really beautiful. This is a genuine lizard strap, and I think that chocolate brown, that glossy chocolate brown, just works perfectly with this one. You know, it's got the 4R movement in it. Great movement. Did have to work on this one a little bit to regulate it, but still really great piece there. And I didn't mention it here, but this has the ETA 2892, the COSC chronometer version. Of course, this one is my most accurate because this one is atomic. So, anyway, these are all just great pieces. I think that these are all pieces that anybody could enjoy and not break the bank. Obviously, this one is the most expensive. Of course, it was a 2012 release, so it's only available on the used market if you can find it. I've not seen any of these actually for sale other than this one that I got. So I have a feeling that a lot of Doxa collectors are holding on to these just because it is a rare piece, especially if, like this one says, officially certified chronometer. If you have that version, it's even more rare. So yeah, this is definitely the piece that will never get out of my collection. The other two, though, again, I feel like I'll hang on to these forever if I can, just because this is, in my opinion, this is the ultimate G-Shock. I've had the other versions of the Mudmaster. I've had a Frogman. I've had several different G-Shocks, and this is the one that I always gravitate towards. So yeah, great beater watch. And then again, the Seiko Presage, just like I said in my review of this, I think it's just about impossible to beat the value for money on these Presages, just as far as a classy, dressy watch. So everyday water watch, diver, beater watch, dress watch, that's the core of my collection. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you on the next one.